Police found Hershall Creachbaum's remains July 12th, and at 5 o'clock, we reported on the results of an autopsy report. Now we're looking into some of the methods investigators could use to determine what happened to this little boy.
And News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live in Dayton. Mike, you've been pushing for answers, but investigators told you this is a very complex case.
Well, that's exactly right, Gabrielle. Now, I'm standing on the McClure Street Bridge over Route 35 on Dayton's east side here, and as you take a look at all of the candles, balloons, and signs to remember Hershall Creachbaum, his family, and everyone that placed a tribute here want fast answers, but that may not be possible.
We want to do both, ideally, but if we have to do one, we're going to take right over fast.
Dr. Kent Harshbarger is the Montgomery County Coroner. He can't talk specifically about the Hershall Creachbaum case, but the fact that Dayton police found mostly skeletal remains, not an intact corpse, would complicate any investigation.
If there is a child involved, then it really requires more outside assistance to help us make a conclusion, and we're going back through the medical history.
Harshbarger spoke to us in front of the lab's new Lodox machine that can scan anyone's skeleton or remains and then project them onto a screen. But with child victims, there is often a need to call in anthropologists.
You get into little hand or wrist bones, then we really need the help of an anthropologist. But then the other thing we just talked about, really helpful, is identifying trauma.
Why take such a beautiful soul? Why? It was senseless.
Creachbaum's family told us last week they are looking for answers about how the 7-year-old died and who is responsible. Tuesday, we spotted balloons and bears on the home on Xenia Avenue where Hershall last lived. Sky 7 shows how close that home is to Ruskin Elementary, where he went to school, and then how close the McClure Street Bridge is, less than a quarter-mile away, the place where the police search for the missing boy came to an end. Back live here, the tribute to Hershall Creachbaum fills both sides of this freeway overpass. Now, Dayton police, as a reminder here, did arrest Ashley Johnson, Creachbaum's mom, and her boyfriend, Michael Kendricks, and those two have been charged in connection to his care and his disappearance and discovery, but they have not been charged in connection to his death. Reporting live in Dayton, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
All right, Mike, good perspective on where Hershall was last to where they found his remains as we put Sky 7 in the air this afternoon. Thank you, Mike.